It's the way Singapore wakes up. Wake up, Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman.
Wake up in the morning feeling like
Kiss 92's Big Show.
Good morning and happy Friday, and welcome to Makansutra Friday. It is, of course, our day with K F Seetoh. And if you'd like to find out where he is, what you want to eat this weekend, you'll have to join us.
Hello, Seetoh.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful people. Oh man, I'm looking around here. You guys can go and guess till the cows come home. But if you go to most hawker centers, especially the heartland ones, you can finally feel festive in the air. Over Christmas and New Year, I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
It's like another weekend, unless you deliberately went out to among those sweaty arms in Marina and watch the fireworks, which is just a fireworks. So you don't feel Christmas in the air. Now, everything is red, it's noisy. I'll walk you around this place. And
as soon as the 25th of December was over, the Christmas song, the Chinese New Year song started.
Seetoh, no coffee this morning, huh?
He's got something in front of him.
Tau Cui, no coffee this morning.
Wow.
Did you hear how Angel pronounced Tau Cui?
Tau Hui Cui.
Tau Hui Cui.
I didn't say Tau Hui Cui. I said Tau Hui Cui.
Chao Kui. Chao Kui with
tell.
Tau Hui Cui. You Chao Kui. No, Yi Cha Kui. Oh, Yi Cha Kui.
E-char. There's an R.
She's a Yi Cha Kui girl.
Say again.
Say it.
Angel say the fritters. What do you call the fritters?
E-char Kui.
Yi Cha Kui. Darling, you see, Angel also pronounce it as Yi Cha Kui.
Also, as in who?
My wife is laughing. My wife, she also pronounced Yi Cha
See,
Kui.
I'm
My
not
mother
alone.
also.
There you
Yes.
go. So it's not such an unusual thing.
Is that a legit pronunciation?
Of course it is.
It's Singlish.
It's
So I get it again now. The non pure breeds, call it Yi the pure breeds call it Yu Cha Kui.
Yu Cha Kui. I'm sure Yi.
I don't know.
It's Yi Cha
Yi.
Not even Yi.
It's E.
They
It's
say Yi Cha Kui.
It's E Cha Kui.
Yi Cha Kui.
I'll have an E Cha Kui, please. Now the more I say it, the
I
worse
used
it
to
sounds.
tell my mom because my mom's maiden name is E. She's an E.
Oh, right,
Double
okay.
E.
Double E, right?
double E.
Okay. There, E Cha
Yeah.
Kui makes sense.
So that means her family
Yi.
invented it.
Oh wow.
Stop it. Okay, anyway, have we guessed where Seetoh is at? Not yet, right?
Nobody.
Okay, let's continue to, to discuss where he's at because it looks familiar, but I think I'm going to get it wrong. Let's talk about this a little bit more on The Big Show TV. Up next, James Hype and Miggy De La Rosa. This is Ferrari on Kiss 92.
I know where you are. You're in Changi.
Okay, but before that, Seetoh, let's just do this, okay? We always get our contributors, at least for the next couple of weeks, to engage in this, okay? It is Kiss 92's Mystery Travel Sound, proudly brought to you by Expedia. So we play a mystery travel sound and you try and figure it out. So if you can figure it out, Seetoh, we will give you $5,000 worth of Expedia rewards points.
Okay.
Hey, we don't know the answer.
We don't.
Only Andre and Steven know the answer.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can take a listen to the sound and see if you can figure it out.
Okay, here we go.
Getting nothing.
That's the sound.
It's a travel-related sound, by the way.
It's
Okay?
It's that that you
I
heard.
didn't hear anything, but it was the same sound that I heard
Yes.
yesterday when
Yeah,
we were
yes.
screening
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Then I think it's wind coming through a gap in your car window.
That's what I said. Wind.
Wind coming through a gap.
So like the window is slightly open.
So you get that little...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little window. Okay. Well, you know what? We can't tell you if you're right or wrong because we don't know.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
idea.
they're going to come in later at
At
about
9
9.
o'clock.
At about
Yeah.
9
You
o'clock.
just said, and I pointed to my face that if I win, I get
Yeah.
$5,000.
Yeah,
Remember I
if you
did that?
win. Yes, yes.
But we don't know the answer. What? We got to wait for
We gotta wait
Stephen
for-
and Andre.
Oh,
They're
I
coming in
see,
at
I
9
see.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah.
So around 9 o'clock,
You look so late. What is this?
Okay, so get ready to give us a call, okay, on 6910-9020 when we ask you.
669.
Correct, 66910-9020
Yes.
when we ask you to call
Yes.
a little later on.
Okay, so try and guess where Seetoh is.
Someone has said
Coffee shop.
Red Hill Hawker Center.
It's correct. There you go.
Wait, Red Hill is hawker
our
center?
listeners are getting... Red Hill has hawker center.
All areas have hawker centers.
Hey, please.
What?
Listeners, please help me give me an answer. Red Hill got hawker center.
Glenn is gonna
What
hunt
do you
up
mean
by
say? What do you
somebody.
mean say? Yeah, kena.
Kena, yes.
Nah.
What is your
Gonna
definition
receive.
of kena?
Receive.
Receive. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Something like that. Lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is this hawker center in Block 85 Red Hill Lane, specially built just last month because they know I'm coming here for a show. So
Of course, yes.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Then there you go.
It's
Really?
all
I
because
didn't
of
know.
you.
Island.
No, of course not. You know how Seetoh always tells the truth.
Yeah, I mean it's so. Yeah, I know. Especially on a Friday morning, right? I'm truth capital, man.
Okay, so what are you having? Looks like you're having the breakfast bihun. Is that right? I can't really see.
CEO's name is covering the thing.
This nasi lemak.
Can
Oh,
we?
nasi
lemak.
Ah, yeah.
Nasi
Okay.
lemak had a long queue, but this too is not what I'm here for. My wife just looks whatever looks interesting. You go and buy while I
Ooh,
get
that
with you
breakfast
guys.
bihun.
And there's a duck stall here that has a long queue. That's the one she's going to line up for. Later I'll walk back to show you. The stall is called Seng Heng. Seng Heng.
Are they using Mandarin duck? or not?
The great
I-
roll.
Is it Mandarin duck that they're using?
Yes. The Mandarin, yes, they do. They put it over their shoulder and they walk to work with that Mandarin duck.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so how is what is on your table though? You said nasi lemak and?
What's the other one?
Fried bee hoon. The old man just walk away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then left
Yeah.
his stuff down there.
Yeah.
Then somebody arrest him now.
What?
Don't
What do you
care if
mean?
they are old. The old ones are the...
Oh, not
He
They never
clearing
didn't
his
return his
table.
plate
table.
and all that.
Maybe he's coming
Hey,
back.
hey, officers, where are you? Why come out with a law when you can't enforce it?
No lah, but it's an old
No.
man lah. I feel like the old men they've paid their dues, so they can leave anything
Hey, some
anywhere
of
they
these
want.
old men are the worst. No, some of these old men are the worst. They
Pioneer
hate society.
generation.
One, no.
Pioneer
They
generation
didn't
can do.
become billionaires. So they didn't become billionaires. You can let it out on people like me and people like you all. I wouldn't say all lah.
Okay lah.
A lot of them.
But for me, I
Let's
feel like
be
the
real,
pioneer
let's be real.
generation, they can do anything they want. It's okay with me. I will, if I'm
So
there, I
hey,
will clear
talking
his
about
stuff for him.
pioneer generations. Two salutations I must make. One is to Jeffrey Bong, who I think he passed on
The
just
Flying
a
Tiger.
month ago or a couple of
Yes.
weeks back. No, not
No,
the Flying Tiger
which
guy. Jeffrey Bong, he runs
Oh, the
Jeffrey Bong is
Peranakan place. Yeah.
private dining with a 9-month wait. And I came across him only like maybe 20 years or 20 years ago when I did my show. I went to surprise him at his Cai Fan, the Cai Peng stall in Balestier, where he was got very good Nonya stuff. And then he opened a store in Heartland, Balestier, of all places. And he got all these construction workers and the Heartland people to come. And then they say, hey, why your rice so expensive? Then the bowler say, because he's selling Nonya. And Nonya stuff is very complex, very difficult to make. You need time to cure, rest and all that. And then he got so fed up, he closed, he disappeared, he went back to Penang, he rested. And then I'm like, few years later, 7, 8 years later, he came back. At the age of 60 plus, he called me up, Seetoh, I want to do private dining, can you help me? So I said, wow, you what, like 100 years old already, you still want to do this? He said, yeah, he wanted to do it because he felt like. And he opened his thing, I gave him a write-up, and then next thing you know, 9-month wait,
Wow.
And so at the age of 70 plus, he was still a flag carrier for Nonya food. So there he is. And the other one I want to pay a tribute to is my supervisor, boss in the Straits Times photo department when I was a photojournalist. It's Mr. Ali Yusof. He's quite under the radar expert. I respect. He doesn't talk a lot. He taught me, shut up, take the photo first, talk later. He's that type, And he passed on only a few days back. And he was the one who, against Lee Kuan Yew's orders, shot Mr. Lee Kuan Yew crying at
That's
that
right.
famous
Okay.
press conference.
Hold on, Seetoh.
And-
We're going to go back on air. Stand by.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the KPE towards the ECP before the airport road entrance, a vehicle has broken down. So look out for that and stay safe. And do drop us a WhatsApp if you spot anything. It's 88550920.
Good morning and welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning is K F Seetoh, because it's Makansutra Friday. And guess what he's doing right now? He is makaning
He's makaning for sure.
at the Red Hill Hawker Food Center.
Yes, something
Hawker
like that.
Centre.
Yes,
It's
yes.
Block 85, I think.
Hawker.
Doesn't even know how to pronounce hawker center.
You know, I'm confused now.
He's trying to
Some places are called
overcomplicate
food
it.
center.
Makan
Some
center.
some places are called hawker center. What is it now?
It's
Food
all the
center or
same
hawker
thing.
center?
I always advocated for hawker center. It's unique.
Yeah.
Unique to us. And then when the hawker center thing exploded, the whole world was writing about it. Some scholar from some government agency said, let's call it food center. So they renamed Maxwell Food Center. I say, hello, stick to hawker. Now it's back to hawker, Maxwell Hawker Center. I say, stick to
Hawker center.
Hawker center.
Hawker centers.
So
Okay.
it took a scholar to come up with the term food center?
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah. This problem when you study too much. When you study too much, you got no culture in your soul.
you can imagine why. Because, I don't want them to be known as hawkers. They are food providers. We don't want them to be called But hawker is a tradition. It is part of our culture here.
It is,
And we
yeah.
should never lose that
Hawker-
It's
name.
easier so for me. So I just want to say
easier
hawker
for
center from now. I'm erasing food center from my system.
Please do.
And everywhere now I will refer to as hawker center.
It is hawker center and
When
food
I-
court. I mean, it's easy to
Yes.
Food court
Separate
is
those,
always
yeah.
about the private, the kopitiam, the
Yeah.
food
Yes.
republics and all that.
Yes.
The Kofu. But this is a hawker center. When I went to New York, nobody knew what hawker. Wait, what's a hawker? I said, hello, what school you go to in New York, no? And I said, and I told them about the culture of hawkers. Who are hawkers? People who hawk things on the street. And over the years, we could just call them hawkers. They don't just hawk food. They also hawk fresh ingredients. Some of them are hawking wares, clothes, shoe repair, those stuff. Those are also hawkers.
Yep.
yeah.
So it's a great name. Why standardize everything? We are unique. So let's call it hawkers.
You also, I'm calling you,
I'm
know
gonna
what?
show
now?
you this.
Hawker champion. K F Seetoh.
He is though.
He
does
is a
champion
hawker
the.
champion.
Yeah, you do.
Hawker
you do.
champion.
Whatever. What I do is more important than what you call me.
Okay.
That is true as well.
So this duck noodle is the reason I came here. The duck noodles are not easy to find, especially good ones. This was recommended by my buddy Benny Seetoh. This stall opens only 2 hours a day.
Wow.
Let me put you back on. Wait, hold on. Let me. Can you film me? Hold it. Okay. Wait. What I want to do is take a picture of this because I got to update all my photos for my revival of my e-food guide coming up perhaps after Chinese New Year.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Can I show you how good I am in photography? Hold on. I punch out one,
And you know what? If you
Here we
want to
go.
download his book,
Okay, wait.
It's
Hold
your
on.
face.
Your
It's
face
your
is
face.
on your camera.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's better.
that's
Oh,
a nice
wow,
one.
nice
Yeah.
shot. Well
if you want to
done.
download his book, it's makansutra.com. It's a very easy book to navigate.
is.
Whatever food you're looking for, you just search the word and it's all in categories and all that. It's really, really easy. So whatever you're looking for this weekend, you don't even have to download it. Just go online and
Yeah.
flip through it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
I
continue.
will give you guys a reason. I
Okay,
will
all
give
right.
people a reason why they must download my book when I revamp it. Okay, carry on.
Let's continue to talk to Seetoh on the Big Show TV. Seetoh is coming to us live from Red Hill Hawker Center. It is 8:15.
Kiss 92 time check.
You know, Seetoh, I wanted to get the actual definition of a hawker. A hawker is a person who travels about selling goods, typically advertising them by shouting.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Tok tok me!
Yeah.
Tok, tok.
Yeah.
But they're not doing it,
Satay,
right? No.
not anymore.
Originally, that's where it came from.
So are they really hawkers then if they're not?
They are. They it's just that the
It's evolved.
It's evolved.
Yeah.
But they are.
They used to have the noodles that go
Yeah.
around, right?
Yeah.
And satay.
So that's why when the first generation of government relocated all these street vendors, I mean, they were traveling, they were popping up everywhere. Some had slots. So they built hawker centers because they want to gather all these hawkers into one spot. So that's why the name stuck. And it's very unique to us.
Yeah.
When you say something new, something fresh, people go, "Oh, what's that?" Then they go, "Oh, a hawker center. These people are hawkers." So there's a story. In this world today with social media, whatever you want to say, you got to first tell, then you sell. You don't just sell.
Yeah. You know, I think they should be making noise in hawker centers now. Like selling their stuff, you know. It's like,
Can you imagine?
Liar, liar.
Well, you know,
Lie my icha kue.
That's no longer
Lie,
legal.
lie,
That's not legal
No,
anymore.
that's what I'm saying.
Touting.
They
It's
should.
No, but it's no longer legal because
It's not touting if you have your stall there.
No, they do it in Newton.
你们
Hello.
每天
Oh.
2 hours
早
2个钟而已啊。
可以了，等一下我来 income tax。
income tax 也是来了，后面那个是从 income tax 来的，他在看你的鸭，他 click click。
Kicking your ducks.
看你的
So
呀。
this stall only opens this stall only opens about 2 hours, 3 hours lah. And then
Yeah.
they go holiday, and they go holiday.
Yeah, no wonder he looks
That's
so
the way,
fresh.
don't work.
Yeah.
He looks so fresh. That guy looks
He
so
looks so
fresh.
fresh.
Just stepped off
Fresh,
the plane from
prosperous,
Bali.
See
healthy.
people in
See?
the stall down here. Hello, you look at the braised duck. It's so nice. It's so clean. I do not smell the gaminess.
Yeah.
So
Can't see anything.
Oh.
it's. I think you see, not many people recommend. You don't see all these fancy recommendations here. I don't know if my buddy Benny Seetoh is listening in. This is a stall he swears by.
Yeah.
And I know now I know why I've never been here. They only open 2-3 hours a day. This is Seng Heng at 0128 Redhill
Shit.
Hawker
What?
Center.
You've not been there, Seetoh. And now I don't feel so bad. Because I haven't been there as
No,
well.
you're
The
here.
moment I
Been
go there,
to Bali, but not been to this stall. Hello, day. I've been to every hawker center in Singapore more than once.
Hey, Seetoh, is hawking
What?
still allowed? Like the screaming and shouting? I heard that's illegal, right? That's like touting for like in Newton and stuff like that. They're not allowed to do it.
They call it touting. They call it
Touting.
touting nowadays. But used to be in remember Newton Hawker Center.
Yeah.
The guy would come up with you on the menu, and then he try to two fellas,
Stingray.
3 fellas will come up with the menu, and they try to steal you from the other stall.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad. That's bad. You
Yeah,
cannot
yeah,
move
that-
around.
It's
That's
good
illegal.
fun.
You should be shouting from your store like liar, liar, 来家阿崩啊
You can shout from your stall. I mean, hello. I mean, you recommend, but you can't go out there and tout.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can shout from your stall.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's
That'd
quite
be
cool.
very
I would
cool.
love to shout from my stall.
That's quite, yeah.
Okay,
when you have
Chinese
one.
New Year
oh,
music,
look at that.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is
I like
multiracial.
it. The way his head shakes, it looks like those little lions, you know?
You saw that machi passing by.
Yeah.
And another one. This is truly multiracial, isn't it? Machi
Yeah.
come Chinese New Year, place and look for stuff to buy.
Okay,
So
hear the
sweet.
music. Listen to There you go.
See, you hear? So nice, huh?
Yeah, we can hear
I feel
it.
it in the air, man. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in
Feel
my
it
your
in my
toes.
toenails,
Toes.
toes.
Okay, let me go
Yeah,
back
exactly.
to my duck noodle.
Seetoh,
After you
have you
talked
started
about his
decorating your
body.
house or not? I started decorating my house already.
Soon. I'm gonna wait for more goodies and see what's the latest dragon design for Chinese New Year that they have out
nice.
there. Yeah, otherwise you put on the usual. Hang on.
I feel
Yeah,
like I want to
that's
hang
the
out with you during the
camera.
Chinese New Year period. No, around the
We are
Geylang
supposed
area
to.
because it's very vibrant. I say I will park
We
at
hang
the,
out so often. We hang out so often.
Yeah, we should hang out a little bit more.
The way he said it is like we
Yeah,
hang out
yeah,
so
yeah.
often already. He's like, do I need to
Yeah,
see
so
you
like, well, you
more?
want to hang out again? We hang out so often, right? Yeah. Oh, wait,
I'm
look at
scared
you. I
to
love
park my
do
car
this.
around that area. Okay.
Okay, let's try this duck. Let's try this duck.
Wow,
Let's
shook.
do it.
Okay. Taste test.
Ooh.
2 hours only, no. So my darling bought for me kway teow mee.
Kway
Wow.
teow.
But I
love
have
kway
to
teow.
have. Actually, a lot of people order just the kway teow, but I need the yellow noodle because it's got the what they call the key or the alkali in there. It goes so well with the gamey duck. Here we go.
I feel like some noodles now.
Yeah.
No fancy sauce. This is a very good soy, savory soy sauce. It's got stuff in there and a sambal.
Okay.
Nice lah.
You know what?
No, them are neither here nor there.
Yesterday I had the best wonton mee in Singapore.
Where at Warren Golf Club.
Warren Golf and Country Club.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
The cha
You know which
was
better?
so lean.
Is the public
Oh.
allowed to go and eat
Yeah,
there? They
yeah,
are,
of course,
right?
of course.
Mhm,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Cha shao lean, right?
Mm.
Did you say cha shao lean? No,
Yes.
fat and
No
char and all
fat
that.
at all.
Okay, we move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic.
He likes his
the
fatty
point?
pork.
What's the point of doing
Char siu with no.
with no fat?
Because I don't want my fat here. what?
Yeah,
Because
that's
might
true.
have edges.
Just edges.
Nothing?
It's a
No
stream
fat?
of
I'm
fat,
an
and it
athlete
burn the
now.
fat.
Yeah. You see everybody laughing. Everyone. Not just me.
Even the guy behind Seetoh is
Yeah,
laughing.
even Shalini is laughing. She's like, oh my goodness. Thanks, Glenn.
Yeah.
I'm an
And then
athlete
old
now.
man
I
Thanks
get
for the
angry.
morning joke.
I got the gym, I got to play, golf.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? If my tummy is so big, I can't see the ball. No?
This is true. This is true.
Okay, stand by. We're going to go back on air.
So if I can't resist, I guess I'm powerless. I didn't ask for this. I'm not a masochist. I guess I'm into it. I like a lethal woman.
Kiss 92 traffic.
If you're out there on the TPE heading towards the PIE, you'd want to look out after Pasir Ris Drive 8's exit because the vehicle has broken down. The same situation is on the SLE towards the BKE after that trouble spot Woodlands Avenue 12's exit. Look out for a broken down vehicle there as well. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning is the one and only K F Seetoh, who's about to tell us the meaning of kiap.
Yep.
You see, this morning we're
KIAP.
we're talking a little bit about Singlish and trying to understand Singlish a
Understand
little
the
bit
words.
more, which is why we asked what's the meaning of kena, what's the meaning of kiap right now.
Kiap.
So Seetoh has already told us the meaning
Kiap
of
means,
kena. Kiap is what?
Kiap is to kiap. Kiap,
Pinch. Pinch?
Snag. To
Snag.
To clean.
Snag.
Your kiap. Snag.
Oh.
Okay.
The
Snag.
original
Very
kiap
good.
kiap.
He's
I
good.
want kiap kiap.
There's-
Or when they eat chili crab, 我要吃 kiap kiap. I want to eat kiap kiap.
Oh, because of
Okay.
the clause. Yep.
Oh,
It's the
right.
one
Chili
thing that's
crab,
not in
hello.
the Singapore dictionary.
So
Yep.
can I say if my friend kiaps my nipple too hard, it will swell?
Yes, you can, because that is actually
They-
true.
You know how they'll say. They won't say like you lah. Say again, Glenn. Yeah, I'll give you the English version of what you just said. The Singlish version. Go ahead.
So if I'm talking to my
My
friend,
friend
and my
what?
friend is about to come and try and pinch my nipples, it's
Pinch you,
don't
Ah.
kiap my nipple too hard.
The way to say in English is, you don't get my nene so hard, cannot.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. That is true Singlish. Okay.
Don't eh.
Good thing we're on
educated
air
people,
then.
Don't go and attempt Singlish on air when you go and
Exactly.
desecrate the whole thing. You get
It's okay
angry,
because we are on the Big
Get
Show
angry.
TV.
No, we're on air.
We are on air.
Yeah.
Okay.
On air, okay.
On air.
Let's
yes.
talk about.
Look at that.
Let's not talk about.
Yes. Let's now talk
Yeah.
about
Okay.
the drumstick.
Two things, yeah.
The
Tell
duck
us
leg.
about the duck and the soup. Those are the two things I want to know about.
Hey, this duck is absolutely rateable. I have come across many other duck noodles in Tanglin area and all that. This one takes the cake. sorry, I've never eaten this before. This for the lazy buggers only open 2-3 hours a day.
Well, good thing they
It's
open
good.
at 8-ish on a
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah. And where on earth can you get noodles like this early in the morning in a hawker center, and then you can get fried bee hoon, and then you get nasi lemak and
Tao Hui Cui.
And Tau
Tau
Hui
Hui
Cui.
Cui with no yi cha kueh.
How come you don't have coffee today? Everyone's waiting for your coffee.
I had one this morning. I had one this morning.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
On the way
Okay.
here.
No, no, once in a while it's good that he's just having soybean milk.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
But
protein
his
right there.
fans
Protein.
always wonder. His fans always wonder.
Yeah, his fans want him to eat everything and
That is
anything.
true as well.
That's not
Of course.
possible. He needs to pick and choose a little bit. No, he needs to watch his,
Diet?
food
What he
intake
eats,
as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's go back on the Big Show TV. Up next, Fergie featuring Ludacris. This is Glamorous on Kiss 92. Sito, is
We
there?
are on Lelio. We're on Lelio.
Yes,
No,
no,
we're
we're
no,
on the
no.
Big Show TV
We're
now.
on the Big Show TV.
Big Show TV.
Benny,
So
Benny
can say
Seetoh is
nene,
watching
don't
us.
get my nene.
Benny Sito is
Benny,
watching
Benny,
us.
Benny, good lah, Benny. Thanks, Benny is really good. I came here because I wanted to drag him along for this morning's breakfast, but I understand he's doing a private dinner. So
Oh, nice.
he's pretty busy. Yeah, so well done. Benny, at the age of whatever age he is, still don't see retirement. I think this person's going to cook and talk until the day he draws his last breath.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
though.
I was talking
good, though.
about Mr. Ali Yusof, my
Yes.
former chief
photographer.
and he's a very quiet guy. You know, he just learned his way up. He built his way up, and then he's well known. They wrote about a story about him. You know, against the Kuan Yew's orders. I'm gonna take a moment. Please stop your camera. He's wiping it, and Ali went to shoot the thing. I think there was a SBC cameraman or RTS cameraman also who filmed that moment.
Yeah.
But that's not the interesting story Ali Yusof told me. Ali Yusof is an accomplished photographer. The guy has done crime photography, news photography. He was also the head chief photographer once upon a time at Her World. He shot all those fashion shots.
Oh,
He
wow.
was ahead of his
Wow.
time, and I wanted to. Nobody knew that he was way ahead. And then he got, I think his early retirement at age of 60 or 60 plus. They shifted him over to Straight Sam. That's where I met him. I had so many good years with him. And there was one story. I was also a fashion photographer. I shot all the big models. All the big models will know me as people like Kim Ng and Zoe and all that. We've done a lot of fashion shoots together. And Ali told me this story. It's so funny. I said, Ali, your fashion shot, then quite next level, no? You're thinking out of the box. Then he said, yeah, sometimes, like this shot, then he showed me this spread. I mean, this is like in the 80s, no? He squat down to get shots of the models. He said, I just want to exaggerate. Every shot, I must squat down. I want to exaggerate their legs, their lingerie, their swimwear and all that. Then he shot. It was really nice. Whoa, these legs go all the way up to the Twin Towers.
Oh, my
And then he
goodness.
said, one of those days,
Legs up in the
one of
air,
those days
wearing
he-
lingerie.
No, that's
As
not what
high as
he
the
didn't
thing.
say.
Yeah,
Legs
yeah,
up
yeah.
in
So-
the air. There's a difference.
Wait. No, you distract me. And then he said, once he was shooting, and then at the end of the shoot, done already, he was squatting down there, and then he said thank you, and then his assistant cleared up, the models left, our director left, and then only one assistant down there left with him, and he was still squatting down there. So the fellow thought Ali is getting inspiration for the next shoot. He saw something. Then I asked him, so why you still remain squatting in front of the background after all the models had left? And he said, he can't stand up.
Oh dear.
No, wait. He can't stand up because he has an erection.
What?
Oh my.
It will stick out like a sore thumb if he stood up.
I thought his knees were giving out or
That's
something.
what I
that would have
thought.
been way more.
You know what's gonna
Regular.
You know he's turning in his grave
come
right
on.
now.
Yeah, he's like.
It's like this bloody Sito. Okay,
You couldn't just leave
everything
him
was
be.
everything was going so well,
Yes.
and then now he reveals this about Ali.
Ali, I honor you. You taught me, you showed me stuff. You were so true and honest to me. You taught me the art of being true. So, but the part about the, squat because of the erection, but didn't really happen to me. But obviously, there were some stunning models. And I believe he shot more than a bikini that made him squat there for half an hour after
Well,
everybody left.
You were saying the models were like, spraying their legs
They-
up
they-
in
he
the
did
air.
not say
No,
no,
he
no,
didn't
no, no,
say
no,
that.
no.
He did not say that.
He said taking them from bottom up.
Anyway, moving
No,
on.
No. All right. Are you eating anything else? We just see some more
Oh, it's
food
more food
that's coming
coming.
onto
My
your table.
darling just bought me a
Lor mee. Oh my God, lor mee again.
Oh, me.
Okay, sorry.
Did I do lor mee some time ago?
Yeah. Last week.
I mean,
wasn't it?
whenever I do a show, it's morning, so there's only so many things I can eat in the morning. But when I travel, when I feature other stuff, I can show you stuff that people sell for lunch on a photo. Yeah, maybe I'll leave this show and do an afternoon show for a couple of years.
Okay.
Maybe with Daphne or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Hey.
So people can
Yeah.
see lunch.
He's
Yeah,
gonna-
I mean, you get along with Daphne.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
He's going to leave this show and do the
Yeah.
afternoon show. That's what he said.
Well, I mean, it's always good to
I
take
can't
a
do two
break
shows,
once in a
ah.
while. It's okay. I mean, I'm very flexible.
Or maybe what's that DJ on the other station that does a lunch food show? So what's her name?
I don't-
What's the other company?
Nobody knows.
Any clues? What's her name?
No, none.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
Think
knows.
Smart Egg Blur. That's good.
Yeah.
I like.
Correct,
Think Smart Egg Blur.
Plus, you also have to understand.
Where were we?
Okay.
Yeah.
We were about to experience your
Lor
second
mee.
bowl of noodles.
Oh,
Lor
no,
mee,
he's still- no, he's
lor
still on
mee,
the
better
duck.
eat
Oh, he's
fast
still on
before the gravy becomes
Yeah.
watery.
Careful.
Yeah.
He's still eating the duck.
He likes that duck, man, really.
Switcheroo.
Good job.
Wow,
Chili went in.
wow.
Oh, chili ready. Okay.
There, because you're saying the wrong things. That's why.
Tao Wei Chui. There you go.
That way. true.
What?
That way tree
Wow.
solves everything.
Tao Wei
I always
Chui.
say the wrong. I always say the wrong things.
But that's what people love about you.
Slow down.
You want to
It's okay, it's okay, don't talk
read
yet.
and say the right things. You want to read and say the right things.
Chin chow. Hey, how about some
You
chin
read the
chow?
Chin chow.
You read the Straits Times.
Okay. What about?
Wow.
Anyway,
wow.
lor mee. Let's
You
move
see?
on to the lor
Boy,
mee.
slither down.
lor mee.
Slither down.
He's in noodle heaven.
Yeah.
Love it. See? You see? You know what's happening now? Watch. Can you see, right? You can see, right?
Yeah.
We can see, yeah.
I'll give you a running description. You see, it's all clinging on. Where were you last night? Why you never call me? Why you never call me? Are you leaving me? Are you slipping away from me? What is this? What did I do wrong? Call me. That's what the Lord is saying to the noodle.
Get it? Call me.
Again.
As in M-E-E.
Again.
Call me.
Oh.
Call me.
Where you go? Well, you dropping me? You ditching me?
Are you having a conversation with your noodles?
I'm ditching me. There we go.
It's like a puppet
Give me
show
a
of
live
noodles.
commentary lah. Give me a live commentary. This kind of commentary. Commentary you don't get on other food shows, right? I told you. Right? Okay, here we go. They got fritters. I don't know what fritter is.
Fritters. You tell.
No.
Yi kueh.
Now you can say you tell.
I can say
Fish-
you tell.
fish
I can always say you tell.
Oh, fish cake.
She said, "Yi zha kueh," not you tiao.
Yeah.
She just said you tell.
Yeah, but you tell I can say.
You tell she
You
can.
tiao, yeah,
Then-
you tiao is correct.
Just
Yeah,
stick
correct.
to you tell
Yi
then.
kueh.
Yi zha kueh.
Eat that.
Nice.
Good?
Actually, I'm looking at the Red Hill Hawker Centre now. It's kind of empty now. Looks like everyone has gone home.
Breakfast is over.
Well, people would start to move.
They need to go to work
From
now.
your
They need to
point
get to
of
work.
view, lah. From your point of view, you're staring at a
Actually,
corner.
no. Yeah,
This
if you
place
look
is like
down,
80%
there's
packed,
still-
you know.
It's the angle of the camera.
Yes.
Stand by. We are going
Don't make
back
me get
on
off my
air.
bottom. Reach for that. Don't make me get on my bottom and show you the place.
No. Carry
Okay.
on sitting down.
We are going back on air. Stand by.
Kiss Kiss 92 traffic.
Quite a number of things to look out for. The first is in the CTE tunnel towards the SLE after the Cane Hill Circle entrance. Avoid lane 4. A vehicle has broken down there. Terrible spot to break down. On the SLE towards the CTE after the Mandai Avenue exit. Avoid lane 3. An accident has been spotted. And also on Telok Blangah Road towards Tuas after Henderson Road. A vehicle has broken down there as well. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning and every Friday morning, well, most Friday mornings, is K F Seetoh because it's Makansutra Friday and he is currently at Red Hill Hawker Centre.
Woohoo! How's the lomi?
You're disturbing, you're making me talk when there's thing in my mouth, right? When I'm eating it.
Sito, you talk when there's something in your mouth all the time anyway.
Which
You always eat with your mouth full.
Which?
Talk with your mouth full.
Which I didn't finish. It is
Oh, sorry,
okay.
talk with your
Talking
mouth
outside,
full.
eat with your mouth full.
Talk with your mouth full, I beg your pardon.
Eat with your mouth empty, you mean?
So what's the
Okay, what
verdict?
are our people saying, huh?
What's the verdict
What's
on
the
the lomi?
verdict of the lomi?
Oh. Okay
You didn't
lah.
say.
By
Oh,
tomorrow,
okay.
I'll forget. It's
Oh,
I'll see the sauce breaking up already.
it's forgettable then.
Yeah. So the proper
Lomi
flour to
gravy.
use to thicken this kind of things is not just cornstarch or sweet potato or potato starch. It is water chestnut. I was corrected by Dr. Wong Chang Yin, the most knowledgeable doctor who doesn't have his own clinic or doesn't really, Anyway.
Is this the guy that
Dr.
wrote that
Wong,
book?
yes, he corrected me. Yes.
Yes, okay.
The guy has, he's got a high-ranking position in our medical industry. He's an advisor here, left, right, center, all over the place. I mentioned chestnut flour somewhere some time ago when I was eating tau suan, and then
Yes.
it slipped my tongue. It should be water chestnut flour. The stickiness holds. It doesn't what we call break. 不会烂. They say the flour won't break, and it separates. They get this layer of water and flour. So it should be water chestnut flour.
Okay.
So who's saying? Who's
FD?
saying can't-
Anything from
Blue band can only
Benny
legs
Seetoh would
legs
say.
on the twin legs up, no twin tower. That is why he eat char siu, no fat lah.
Oh my god.
That's me.
Chim,
That's
but
me.
Anthony, very
But you
chim.
didn't write
Your
that,
joke,
though.
very chim. I don't get
No,
it.
not me, but
Yeah.
talking about me.
Oh yeah.
What else? What is happening, man? People, what are we all gonna do for Chinese New Year, man?
For Chinese
Yeah,
New
we're all
Year.
going to Glenn's house.
Yeah. We'll go every day because he hasn't set a date yet. He doesn't know,
Yeah.
so we'll just camp out at his house every
I've been
day.
there. I've been to his house so many times already. Why?
There.
I've only been once. Yeah,
He
that was
invited
like
me so many times.
20 Chinese
I
New
felt
Years
like
ago
I've
or
been there so
something.
many times already.
Okay. All can come over to my place,
When?
okay?
When? You don't
because
know.
it must be re now,
What's
This
re
is,
now?
Tell you,
Yeah, explain.
Re is hot. Right? No?
No, it needs to be
easy lah.
noisy,
It's
like
人山人海
like auspicious,
人山人海很热闹. It means man mountain, man sea, very very busy. Man
Very,
in the
very what?
mountain, man in the sea,
Busy.
very 人山人海很热闹.
Yeah, that's a 成语.
Very lively and buzzy.
Buzzy.
Okay,
buzzy.
Hold on. Let's continue this conversation on The Big Show TV. Ash Island is next. This is Stay With Me on Kiss 92.
Ash Island and Skinny Brown.
Very strange.
Okay, so let's talk Chinese New Year. So Chinese New Year, what is something that you must always eat?
Yeah. Give us some ideas.
For me, it's yusheng.
Yeah, I have to.
Me too.
Chinese New Year is not complete.
Yeah. Of course, that one is it's embedded in our DNA. We got a toss, and it's across all races: Indian, Chinese, Malay, anybody can eat. And that dish is friendly to everybody except Angel. Right? Cannot take fish, right?
Yeah, but I will still do the yusheng and just not eat the fish. It's I'll just
And then
skip the salmon.
then you do the vegetarian version.
They have vegetarian
all kinds of
versions.
other
Yeah.
crunchy little bits, very nice.
Yummy.
Anyway, besides eating all those auspicious dishes with all kinds of funny names, what we must do during Chinese New Year is to look out for the cost. It's going to be a very expensive year. Moving on, it's not set to turn around. Everything has gone up. In one breath, the government is trying to help you guys, help us all, give us all $500 ang pao. And the next breath, they say they're going to raise all the public utilities and services and all that. Because, hey, like hawkers, everything is rising. Prices have to go up. So, I tell you this, if you feel that those $2,000-$3,000 Chinese New Year banquets is still incredible, hey, go back to what I did when I was a kid, growing up, having a Chinese New Year meal. All my friends,
Potluck.
all my relatives. Yes. And they'll come. I remember my aunties would come to my house and cook with my mother from 10 a.m., or early in the morning. And they start prepping, stewing and all that. And then in the evening, all the dishes would come out. And everybody would be noisy in the house, arguing, fighting, talking. And it is so 人山人海，非常热闹. And that is the meaning of Chinese New Year. You get that noise and you drive the spirits away. That's why there are firecrackers. Hey, we're going there in a quiet down there. I've seen all these banquet dinners, and especially I've seen a younger generation. They sit down there like that. Oh no, lobster again.
Yeah.
Oh no, abalone again. Oh no, when they eat, they go like that. That's the opposite of Chinese New Year, like day.
You're right, though.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Roast chicken again. Oh gosh. We're not gonna stop.
Because we're so spoiled. That's why we have everything already.
You said it.
And
You
so
said it.
much of
When
it.
you have
And so much of
everything
it.
So
in
much
life
of it.
already,
Yeah.
when you have everything, you have people who will love you unconditionally, even you're an idiot, and you got 3 meals a day, you got a roof over your house. What's the point of living? You got everything already. What's the point? Ponder, right? One thing, right?
No.
I got everything already. What for?
Family.
But you have
Family
everything.
lah.
Then what's
It's
the point of
family.
living? Say, oh no, next thing, the next thing is to go be an idiot.
No, if,
Really ponder,
if you've got
ponder.
everything, there's so much more to live for. You can help people.
That too.
Correct.
I think people are not grateful enough.
When you got correct, and they are very entitled. When you
Yeah.
have enough, some people want more than enough. When you have enough, you say, "Hey, I don't need any more." Every other cent that comes to you, take it that the divine powers give it to you, testing you. If you are able to pass it on, if you're able to pay it forward, that extra $10 in your pocket that you don't need, pass it on, give it to somebody. Buy, help the industry, help the poor. Go and slip $50 like I just did at what's that free clinic around where I live in Guillemard. I always just pass by next to the durian, so I just slip $50 inside. There's an ATM next to it. Every time I take money, I look at the thing. I just put. Don't question. Don't tell anybody. Just put it in there because it goes a long way.
SPCA.
Yeah, as
It
well.
doesn't matter
doesn't
where
matter.
you're
That
helping.
too. That too.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
matter
matter.
where you're helping.
There's a lot of organizations that need help. Just
Yeah.
the few bucks or the few hours or efforts
Yeah.
that you take to help them will go a long way. And practically, in Singapore, realistically, people need money. I mean, you add an hour or two to help them out, nice. But after that, they need money to buy food and to
Yep.
keep the roofs from leaking
Dementia
in
Singapore.
their halfway house.
They have also. I mean,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
when you're
Boxes?
making payment
Yeah.
these days, I mean, look out because there are usually boxes there
Yeah.
for a charity or whatever, food from the heart.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the.
Hey, I got a video.
Oh,
Really?
Talking about luck. Talking
Okay.
about fortune and luck. I got another duck video.
duck video.
Darling,
duck
can you put
video.
up this one? Yeah, luck and duck. See, it goes together. That's a link. This place,
Porridge.
I eat there quite often, maybe twice a month or at least once a month. They are rated die must try, and they're so good. The braised duck. It's from the grandfather to the father, now the son, and now the grandson. 4 generations,
that
over
looks good.
50, 60 years. It is so good. This is a Chok Kee. They are the only stall that opens at the East Coast Lagoon Hawker Center.
Oh, they've been there forever, right?
I've been there. And their queue forms early in the morning, and they just do what they do. And the ducks they use They don't even marinate it. They braise it in their 100-year sauce. That sauce that comes out every day. They just braise the duck in there. It comes out, the whole duck is soft. And it's so nice. It's so flavorful. At the end of the
100-year
day,
sauce?
I mean,
they've been
call it
there
100,
100
like a
years.
yakitori 100-year. You know, they make the sauce, they braise, and then they braise whole day. At the end of the day, they chill it, take it out again, and next day they bring it up again. They refresh the sauce by adding a bit of water, maybe pops again, and they keep doing it. So it's like what they do that when they do with sourdough bread, they keep that master dough,
Yeah.
and then
The
use a
mother.
bit for the next one. So the mother dough, same thing. It's a 100-year braise. So they keep about a quarter or 1/3 of the tank or the pot, and then they refresh it the next day.
Yeah. Hey, but Seetoh, are
It's
they
very,
the
very
original
nice.
duck
Hey.
rice? Yeah, I know. Are they the original duck rice people at the Lagoon Hawker Centre? Because they've been there a long time. I mean, they've always had a very
one.
good braised duck stall there. That's the one, huh?
Yeah, that's the one. Forever. So I saw Aaron, the son, I think he's Gen Z, is taking over. And the other day I saw
nice.
the daughter, what's after Gen Z?
A.
Gen
It's
A.
the alpha generation.
Okay, stand by.
Yeah,
We're going to go
correct.
back on it.
But you're
Yeah.
there learning.
Oh, wow,
That-
okay.
But was she wearing lingerie? That's
Hey,
oh, sorry.
How old was she though? Gen A is very
Going
young.
back on air, I wouldn't
Glenn.
say that. Really. This
goodness.
is an
That was
off-air thing.
inappropriate.
Don't say anything. later,
Inappropriate.
Seetoh.
Legs and lingerie.
Oh, no. Shh.
Oh, there we go
Okay.
again.
Marshmello featuring Jonas Brothers, Leave Before You Love Me on Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place. We're speaking to K F Seetoh because it's Makansutra Friday. He is at Red Hill Hawker Centre, but we wish he was at East Coast Hawker Centre.
Lagoon.
Yes,
Lagoon
because
Centre,
the duck
right?
rice seller's daughter sells duck rice in her lingerie. Thanks.
She's a Gen A. You know how old Gen A children are? Children.
Did
Careful
Glenn
now.
just
You didn't have
say
to
that
mention
Gen A
the-
I
daughter
did.
is selling,
I did. Yes.
selling in the lingerie? Did you say if she's
Yes,
selling
he
in the
did.
Didn't you
lingerie?
mention it just now?
He did.
I didn't say it. I said Ali Yusof shot lingerie models way back, and then you come out with
Completely
this
different
Yeah.
topic.
And then after
Wrong
she comes with a Gen A.
generation.
I didn't say Gen A. He said Gen A.
Yeah, it's
Where-
two
When
different
the
topics.
lingerie come.
Okay, anyway, we were having this
You,
argument on the Big
hey,
Show
somebody
TV.
go.
We actually weren't.
Okay,
Somebody go and pinch his nene.
okay. And there you go.
Yeah,
We're having that kind of conversation on the Big Show TV. So I encourage you to watch the Big Show TV on Facebook later on
Oh,
as
okay.
well. Okay, right now,
it's
Seetoh,
not-
it's almost
yeah.
time for us to leave you at Red Hill Hawker Centre. Before we go,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
yes, it's time to say goodbye.
Yes.
Before we go, anything else you would like to say to our Kiss 92 listeners?
As usual, make sure next week, in whatever little ways, minute by minute, make sure next week is better than this week. Whatever little ways. If you can't do things for yourself, do things for others.
Beautiful.
Correct, darling.
Well done.
Darling,
Next,
when you don't know what to eat, you eat chicken rice. When you don't know what to do something for others.
Speaking of don't know what to do, don't know where to go, our listeners need help because Chinese New Year is around the corner and they're all
Yeah.
planning for that reunion dinner.
Yeah.
And for those people who are not having reunion dinners at home, they would like recommendations as to where they could possibly go and have a
Yusheng or
small
something.
reunion dinner. Yeah, restaurants or coffee
If
shops
you-
or whatever.
If you're the type, must go to a private dining room in Chinese, fancy Chinese restaurants and have your younger generation eat a little lemak, we're balloon again. Oh my god, lobster again. Go to the nicer coffee shops with zhicha. They offer very,
Okay.
very good $300 instead of the $2,000, $400. They got 8 course, 9 course. You know what? I think if you go to say Hoi Yong or you go to Yang Ming, they have $500 menus. Pretty nice. What you do, book in advance, and you want it nice. Hey, bring your own tablecloth lah. Put it over, and suddenly it looks so festive.
I like that
Hey,
idea.
that's true.
A red or a pink or a white
Yeah.
one put over lah. It's like suddenly,
It lifts it,
feels
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's so because you took the effort to make the year better by doing this and doing it for your friends and family, and then people remember. Oh yeah, I remember we went to this kopitiam in this place down there, I don't know where, and we brought our tablecloth. Everybody was so happy. and the food was there, and he kept talking about how we did that little bit to make the meal a whole lot better.
The Hoi An coffee shop is a Vietnamese
week-
coffee shop or what?
I have no idea.
Hoi Yong lah,
Hoi Yong. Okay, anyway, on that note, next week we'll talk a little bit more about some of these places that people can go to.
I won't see you next week, Seetoh. For the next 2 weeks, I'll be in Africa.
She's going to Africa.
I may not see you. I may not see you next week also. I'm
Oh.
traveling, but if I find
okay.
an occasion to wake up early because of a different time zone, I will let you guys know ahead.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Don't force.
Yeah.
It's fine. But before Chinese New
I
Year,
love-
we'll definitely have you on the show again
catch
just
up.
before Chinese New Year, and let's talk about some of these recommendations
Yeah, for sure.
as well. Yeah.
Correct. After I'm
Okay.
gonna say before Chinese New Year, I'm gonna have you in my house again. I've been there so
For
many
sure.
times already, but I don't mind going again. I don't mind going again for the first time.
Okay. Thank you,
You guys.
Seetoh.
Bye,
Seetoh.
Bye, Pat.
Bye,
Bye, bye.
Bye,
All right, coming
Pat.
up, headline
Bye,
news
Pat.
and sports. Bye, Pat.
Wake up feeling